Corona, 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 Corona. And I'm not talking about the beer. That's all we're hearing about right now, whether it's on social media, whether it's on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, your automatic income reducer, aka your television, whether it's CNN, whether it's Fox News, whether it's MSNBC, whether it's CBS, whether it's BET. I don't care what you're looking at on television. I don't care if you were doing it on the radio. I don't care if you're listening to Pandora. I don't care if you're talking to your neighbor. I don't care if you're at the toilet at the grocery store right now trying to pick up some toilet paper because somebody bought 75,000 rolls of toilet paper. I don't care if you're searching through Walmart right now trying to grab some hand sanitizer because people are selling it on Amazon right now for $75 a bottle when they bought it for 75 cents. All you keep hearing about right now is Corona, Corona, Corona. Now, there's people that are sticking their head in the sand and ignoring it, saying, oh, the coronavirus isn't going to affect me. It's not affecting this and it's not affecting that. And I hear what you're saying and I totally dig it. Now, a lot of us are paying a lot more attention to washing our hands. Well, you should have been washing your hands before. We're going to talk about washing armpits and other parts of your body here later on, being that everybody's focused on their hands right now. But here's the reality of life. The reality of life is this: as a network marketer. As a network marketer, there's one keyword inside of network marketing that will change your life. One keyword that will change your life. Now, if you're building any sort of home-based business right now, I want to make you aware of a couple of things. You know, I was just paying attention to the stock market a little while ago, right? And I just heard that Google, the whole entire company, Google, just sent 100,000 people a memo and said, do not come into work. 100,000 people. Go Google it yourself. All 100,000 Google employees, they said, do not come into work and work from home. You are in a very, very, very unique time right now. You see, I learned a long time ago, when the stock market goes up, people make money. When the stock market goes down, people make money. When there's a recession, people lose money. When there's a recession, people make money, okay? There's always ways to make money in any sort of situation, but you have to put yourself in position to do so. So years and years and years ago, a lot of people forgot. They forgot that the keyword inside of network marketing is marketing. For whatever reason, they forgot that the keyword inside of network marketing is marketing. Now, listen, I'm a big, gigantic fan of face-to-face. I'm a big, gigantic fan of three-way calls. I'm a big, gigantic fan of meetings. I'm a big, gigantic fan of hotel meetings. But when they lock down a whole country like Italy, it's not a lot of hotel meetings going on. Not a lot of home meetings going on when they lock down the whole freaking country. There's probably not a lot of meetings going on in Asia right now. I heard it just popped up in Atlanta not too long ago. Ain't no telling what's going to happen with the clubs out there this weekend. I don't know. I know my people like to be jamming a lot, but there's people walking around with gloves and masks and all sorts of stuff. So as you being someone that's inside of the home-based business arena, that's building a business, you got to understand how important it is to market yourself and market your business. You've got to understand how important it is for you to be somewhere like Facebook marketing your business. That you are somewhere like YouTube marketing your business. That you're somewhere like Twitter marketing your business. That you go and you get you a Zoom account. Zoom is free. It's your favorite word for a handful of people that's on there. I mean, if you need 100 or 200 plus people, you're going to pay a couple of bucks, but it's a tax write-off anyway. So who cares? So now you can zoom into Italy. You can zoom into Brazil. You can zoom into China. You can zoom into Atlanta. You can zoom into Alabama. You can zoom into Florida. You can be in all these different places by a push of a button, whether it be from your cell phone or whether it be from your computer. You know, what's so interesting right now is that technology has changed our life right now, and a lot of people have ignored it. So let me see if you've ignored a few things that you were forced to not ignore. See, right now, you are forced to not ignore what I'm saying right now if you're serious about building your business. Now, if you're not serious about building your business, you can ignore me. But if you're serious about building your business, you are forced to pay attention to what I'm getting ready to say right now. When you think about technology, how has technology changed your life? So I'm just curious, how many of your friends right now that you can go to your cell phone right now, press 7 digits and send them a page? Don't worry, I'll wait. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. If you can send any of your friends right now a page, They got a Motorola pager, a black one with a lime green clip. Let me know if any of your friends still to this day have a Motorola pager, a black one, a red one, a green one with a violet clip, a black clip, a lime green clip. You know, I used to have one back in the day. You remember, you thought when we was cool and it didn't even work. You know, you used to walk past the girls and cut it on and act like somebody was calling you. Yeah. Trying to act like you was important. Yeah, that thing just had a battery in it. They had no freaking phone number. I mean, I picked it up. I got that from somebody, like, whatever. I just wanted to look cool. How many of your friends got a pager right now? I'm just curious. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I gotta check. Anybody got a pager? Anybody? Any of your friends got a page? Oh, technology forced you to change that. Isn't that interesting? How many of you today, through 90%, 90+% of the communication that you have done today was through text messaging? 90+%. Some of you get upset when people call you. Your phone ringing and you look down like, why he calling me? Why is she calling me? He couldn't text me first. She couldn't text me first. This better be important if I'm going to answer the phone. How many of y'all, 90% of the communication that you've done today was done through text messaging? Come on, talk to me. Don't worry, I'll wait. Let me know if 90% of the communication that you did today was done through text messaging. Let me know. Let me know. Communication has changed your life. Isn't that interesting? How many of you send voice memos to people through Facebook? You send voice memos to people. Instead of you typing, you send a voice memo. Okay? It's probably safe for you to do that. For those of you that are always texting and driving anyway, it's probably a little safer for you to do that than try to drive with your kneecap, with your knee on the wheel, trying to shift the gear and type at the same time. No wonder people's car insurance rates are ridiculous right now, because you can't do 16 things at one time. So you're sending a voice memo. Isn't that interesting how technology has changed your life? How many of you are on LinkedIn and you realize that the average person on LinkedIn makes $100,000 a year? The average person on LinkedIn. The average person on LinkedIn. You might want to hang around LinkedIn a little bit. I know Facebook is cool, but if the average person on LinkedIn is making $100,000 a year, that's a whole different pool of people that you get to fish in. But is LinkedIn a store? Is LinkedIn a store? No, LinkedIn is a website. LinkedIn is a congregated website. Okay? So you are communicating via marketing with people that are there. I was listening to the radio this morning as I was on my way to Orlando. And this weekend in Tampa, we had what we call Wild Splash. And Wild Splash is when a lot of different artists come in and they do this whole party outside, and it's all these great artists, right? And they had the artist Doja Cat come in, right? Doja Cat along with a lot of other people, and Doja Cat didn't like the response that she was getting from the people in the crowd. And what she didn't realize was that she came after. I don't even know who she came after because I didn't go to the show. But it was some guy that she came after that was hyping up the crowd that had all this energy. And then Doja Cat, she comes out and she starts off with 2 slow songs. Now, if you just had a dude that was just hyping up the crowd and he got everybody amped, and then you come in with 2 slow songs, it's probably not cool. And she did her normal song, everybody, you know, whatever the freak that song is. I don't know. Y'all know Doja Cat. Y'all know what I'm saying. You know the song. I probably just butchered the whole thing, but whatever. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a singer. I don't play one on television. But here's the deal, right? She got mad at the response that she got mad at the response that she got, and she went on Twitter and she was like, "Oh, just leaving Tampa and realizing that only 15 people dig me in Tampa." Now, there was a lot of people at Wild Splash, thousands of people, but she didn't like the response that she was getting. And then she started getting into an argument with somebody on Twitter, back and forth, started arguing with fans. Now, what does this have to do with network marketing and marketing? See, 20 years ago, if an artist didn't get the response that they wanted to get, they couldn't go on somewhere like Twitter and tweet it out and start with fans. Because guess what? The fans are going to always win because they don't want to get paid to show up. So it's always going to be some petty fan that's a little bit pettier than you. that's going to keep on going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But because of marketing, because of a tool like Twitter, she was able to send out that tweet and communicate. Are you tweeting? Are you Facebooking? Are you inboxing? Are you YouTubing? Are you emailing? Are you texting? Are you Zooming? Are you doing GoToWebinar? Are you retargeting? Are you doing all these different marketing techniques that don't require you to put yourself in a corona situation? I don't know of one person that caught the corona from sending out a tweet. I don't know one person that caught the corona for sending an inbox message. I don't know one person that caught the corona from doing a Facebook Live. I don't know one person that caught the corona from doing the Zoom. Now, I know a lot of cats that's drinking corona that's getting blasted, but I don't know of one person that caught the corona using marketing techniques that we all have at our disposal. So you can choose to ignore it. You can choose to say, this too shall pass. Or you can say, you know what? I'm going to capitalize on this while so many other people are sleeping. I'm going to capitalize on this while they sleep. Because in the words of my daddy, there's a million ways to make $1 million. Feel free to choose one and just focus. There's a million ways to get people to see your opportunity. Feel free to choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them and focus and zone in and watch what happens to your business while other people are relying on just face-to-face. And I'm not saying stop the face-to-face game. I'm not walking around with sandwich bags on my head and all that good stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm keeping that sanitizer in my back pocket. Like, we got that in our back pocket like the wallet now. Like, it is what it is. On the same token, though, add some marketing to your game. Make sure that you can get your message out there. And don't be afraid to get your message out there. Don't be afraid to learn new things, because where the money really lies, the money that you're looking for, the financial independence that you're really looking for, it truly resides inside of the things that you currently do not know right now. With that being said, thank you guys for popping on. I appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the emojis, and all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys popping on here and paying attention with me, paying attention to me for the last 12, 13 minutes. I'm humbled. Thank you so much. Get your marketing game up. Let's rock and roll. Let's change the world in 2020. Like I said, we catch you on the next video. Deuces.